Good morning, children. Welcome to SPR online classes. In previous class, we have discussed about the civics part. The chapter is our constitution. Our constitution. In this chapter, we have discussed about the meaning of constitution. What is the meaning of constitution? Did you remember that? Constitution is the fundamental law of our country, which contains rules and regulations which followed by the citizens of India. What is constitution? Constitution is the basic rules followed by all the citizens, and it ensures the organs of the government. Then we have discussed about the preamble. It is an index page. By the study of preamble, we will get idea that what it contains, what it is there. I think you know. When we will see the index page of our textbook, we can understand that what it contains, what it is there inside. Like that only, preamble. It is the first page which included all the meanings and principles which followed by the citizens. For that only, it is called as a heart of Indian Constitution. Some of the thinkers they given the name for this jewelry of Indian Constitution. Preamble is a jewelry of Indian Constitution. Then again, salient features of Indian Constitution, and before that, who was the president of Constituent Assembly? Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president of Constituent Assembly. Who is the chairman of Constitution Drafting Committee? Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Don't get confusion. Constituent Assembly President was Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Chairman of Constitution Drafting Committee was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Here many of the students they will get the confusion. Chairman means president, president means chairman, like that they will write. Don't get confusion here. Who is the president of Constituent Assembly means Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Chairman of Constitution Drafting Committee means Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. And Indian Constitution is lengthiest constitution in the world, and whatever rules and regulations are there, we get to see in written form. So, Indian Constitution is a written constitution. It is the lengthiest constitution in the world, and republic government we are having. Democratic government we get to see. Meaning means the government rule by the people, for the people, of the people. So, the Indian government given for us 6 fundamental rights and 11 fundamental duties, and secularism. Secularism means in our country No one religion is identified as a country religion. Here, freedom of religion it is there. Each and every citizen they are having the freedom, they can follow their own religion. So here no one religion is identified as a Indian religion. Here they given permission for each and every citizen, they can follow their religion which they are interested. And they are giving respect for all the religions. So that is secularism. Independent judiciary, High Court and Supreme Court, they are having their own powers. No one has the power to ask question for the judgment of any court. Supreme Court judgment is final judgment, final decision, and everyone should obey the rules and regulations. Universal adult franchise, for whom we call as the adult, those who have completed then 18 years of age, for them we identify as a adult. Means in India, those who have completed their 18 years and above, each and every citizen they are having the power to vote, to give the vote, free and frank. So 18 and above in India they are having the power to vote, that is called as the universal adult franchise. For each and every, whether he is a teacher, he is a doctor, or he is a clerk, or he is a peon, or he is a beggar, or he is a poor person, all are treated equally. No one is above the law. So that is universal adult franchise. Then election system, once in a 5 year, they will conduct general election. General elections conducted by the government once in 5 years. In the middle also many of the elections we get to see. Means any MLA or MP died during their period, means he expired, means in that time they will conduct election for that vacant seat. That elections are called as by-elections. About the elections system and drafting committee of the constitution, democratic government, these all those things we have discussed in the last class. So dear students, in today's class I am going to give some question answers. So you should copy the question answers in your classwork. No need to make a part. After history, you should continue write that political science, means civics part. Or it is difficult for you to read, means you can make a part. But otherwise, whatever we are giving, continue also you can write. Means whatever activity we are giving, you should do in that classwork only. Whatever questions we are giving, means including that textbook exercises, we are giving some additional questions also. You are going to write a 50 marks test, that is 25 marks. MCQs are there that you are going to write online, and 25 marks is written. You should write in a paper and you should submit. So here some additional questions also we are asking, and we send a PDF of textbooks also. You should refer that, and you should try to understand. Already we have given our mobile number. If you are having any doubt about any question, means you can send a message for us or you can call for us. So now I am going to give question answers, match the following and fill in the blanks. I am giving only here fill in the blanks. That same questions we will give in a MCQ, multiple choice. Understood? You should mark a correct answer. So our constitution, first I am going to give match the following. Match the following: A, Dear students, I think you know already we sent a PDF of these notes, but then too, some by mistakenly they are not doing, they did not want the PDF also means you can copy from this class only. Then we will celebrate Republic Day on 26th January. 26th January. Constitutional Day. Twenty-sixth of November. The first general elections. The first general elections between 1951 and 52. The Constitution of India. The Constitution of India contains 395 articles. 395 articles. Heart of the Constitution. Heart of the Constitution. Heart of the Constitution. Preamble. Copy this, match the following in your classwork. Already wrote means you see. We send PDF also. Some students they did not what means you should copy from this class only. You should make it. I think you made already a book for the social studies. Continue. You should write. I think in the last chapter you have draw an outline map of India, South India, about Vijayanagara dynasty. In the test we are going to give that map and location. So practice India map. Once you practice India map means it will helpful for you up to 10th standard. Because according to our subject, maps are very important. You practice means once it will helpful for you up to 10th standard. Copywriting. Next is answer the following. Discuss and answer. Second it is and answer. The first question is what is constitution? What is constitution? And the answer is constitution means Constitution means a set of basic rules. Constitution means a set of basic rules followed by a country. Followed by a country. And the second question is, who was the president of Constituent Assembly? Who was the president of Constituent Assembly? Who was the president of Constituent Assembly? Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president of Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president of Constituent Assembly. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president of Constituent Assembly. What was the role of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar What was the role of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar in drafting of the Constitution? Drafting of the Constitution. What was the role of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar in drafting of the Constitution? And the answer is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman. What he was? He was the chairman of Constitution. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of Constitution Drafting Committee. What role it was there? He was the chairman of Constitution Drafting Committee. Once again, what is Constitution? Constitution means a set of basic rules followed by a country. Who was the president of Constituent Assembly? Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president of Constituent Assembly. What was the role of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar in drafting of the Constitution. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of Constitution Drafting Committee. And the next question is, I think you copied this. On which day on which day India was declared on which day India was declared as a republic? And the answer is on 26th January, on 26th of January 1950. On 26th of January 1950, India was declared as a republic. On which day India was declared as a republic? On 26th of January 1950, India was declared as a republic. What is adult franchise? And the next question is, what is adult franchise? What is adult franchise? The system of electing the system of electing representatives. The system of electing representatives through voting of adult members. Through voting of adult members. Adult members, that is 18 years and above. Adult means 18 years and is called adult franchise. Here Here only many of the students they will get the confusion. Rajendra Prasad was the president of Constituent Assembly. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of Constitution Drafting Committee. On which day India was declared as a republic? On 26th January 1950, India was declared as a republic. What is adult franchise? I think you know 18 and above for them to be identified as an adult. So, the system of electing representatives through voting of adult members, that is 18 years and above, is called as a universal adult franchise. The system of electing representatives, the system of electing representatives through voting of adult members, that is 18 years and above, is called universal adult franchise. Copy this. No need to make a part after history. You can write continue. If you are getting confusion, means you make a part for separate part for a civics part and write neatly. Your handwriting must neat. Otherwise, because internal marks are there for that, neatly you should write in your classwork. Already we send a PDF. Then to some of the students they did not got means you can copy by the class. Again, tomorrow's class also we will revise for FA1 test. So carefully you should copy the notes in classwork. Having any doubt means send a message for me or you should call for me. I will clear your doubt if you not understand, if you not understood or any mistake, anything you not understood in this chapter means you should send a message for me or you should call for me. But handwriting should be clean and neat. And the next question is, what is the republic? Once again I am repeating, according to our subject, maps are very important. Once you practice means it will for you helpful for you up to 10th standard. So neatly you should draw outline map and label states and their capitals. Then next, I think already you draw the map in the Vijayanagara kingdom. What is a republic? And the answer is, the constitution has declared India as a republic India as a republic. In republican system, in republican system, in republican system, there is no rule of, there is no rule of the, there is no rule of the king. Instead, instead there is the rule of, there is the rule of elected representatives. Elected rule of elected representatives by the people. Who will elect for them? We people. By the people. By the people. This kind of political system is known as this kind of political system is known as, this kind of political system is known as the, known as the democratic republic. Means what is republic means? The constitution has declared India is a republic. In republican system, there is no rule of the king. Means here king is not ruling. So instead of, there is the rule of elected representatives. Who will elect for them? The citizens of India, all the adult panchayats. Just now we discussed that. The adult, those who have completed their 18 years and above, they will elect their representatives, and their representatives only rule in India. Elected representatives by the people. The system, this kind of political system is known as democratic republic. Democratic republic. So next question answers we will discuss in the next class. Once again I am going to repeat what we have discussed in today's class. As the following: Republic Day is celebrated on 26th January. Constitutional Day is celebrated on 26th of November. The first general elections were conducted in India between 1951 and 52, and the Constitution of India is having 395 articles, and the heart of the Constitution and the jewelry of Constitution is the preamble. Then the first question of this chapter is, what is Constitution? Constitution means a set of basic rules followed by a country, followed by all the citizens of a country. Who was the president of Constituent Assembly? Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president of Constituent Assembly. And what was the role played by Dr. B R Ambedkar in Constitution Drafting Committee? Dr. B R Ambedkar was the chairman of Constitution Drafting Committee. Which of the day, on which day India was declared as a republic? On 26th of November 1950, India declared as a republic. What is adult franchise? The system of electing representatives. The system of electing representatives through voting of adult members. Adult means whom we call those who have completed 18 and above. For them we call as a adult. So, these adult members is called as a universal adult franchise. Once again, the system of electing representatives to voting of adult members 18 years and above is called as adult franchise. What is the republic? The constitution has declared India as a republic. In republican system, there is no rule of the king. Instead, there is a rule of elected representatives by the people. This kind of political system is known as a democratic republic. Democratic republic. Copy this in classwork. Handwriting should be clean. Otherwise, you will lose your internal marks for the cleanliness and for their sincerity. Marks will be there. Write today's date. Write the lesson name and start to write the question answers. Neatly, systematically, you should write. After history chapter, you want means you can write continuously. Otherwise, you make a part for this chapter. So first match the following. After that, answer the following. Neatly question and answer you should copy in your classwork. Handwriting must be clean. Otherwise, you will lose your internals. If you are not understood any points or anything in this chapter means, send a message for me. I will clear your doubt. So last one the question and another one discuss it is there. In tomorrow's class we will continue. Again once we record what we have studied in this chapter. Again revision also it will be there for FA1 test. Carefully you should read the question answers. Getting confusion means send a message for us. So dear students, in this class we have discussed the meaning of constitution, what is adult franchise, what is republic, and again whatever features of a constitution. So copy these notes in your classwork. You should maintain the classwork neatly. For handwriting, internal marks are there. So handwriting should be clean and practice India map according to our syllabus. According to our subject, maps are very important. Once you practice means it will helpful for you up to 10th standard. So thank you children. Thank you very much.